What is going on, comic book fans? Guys, today is Thursday, August 28th of 2025. Tomorrow is Friday. That is the day that all the publishers have to lock in what books are available to us to pre-order on this weekend's final order cutoff. And why do we care about that? Well, we care about that because if we pre-order these books, we can save up to 35% off the cover price of these books. And then we can take that savings and put it right back into the hobby where this money belongs. But guys, in today's video, it's gonna be an awesome one, by the way. There's lots of stuff to cover. So, I'm gonna cover speculation in the guts, speculation on the covers, what new number ones you guys should be picking up to read because the synopsis sounds really good, or I should say I'm picking up pre-ordering, and then I'll cover all the cover lover picks. There are so many amazing covers coming out on this weekend's final order cutoff, or I keep saying coming out, available to us to pre-order. It's bananas. It's awesome. I love covers. I love them so much. Our beautiful artwork is just so great, and I love to display them over here. It's just a really good time looking at all this amazing artwork. All right, guys, you guys have heard enough of me rambling. Let's go ahead and dive into today's video. We're covering all the speculation, and we're gonna kick this off with all the books that have something in the guts. All right, guys, this is like, probably the most important thing I can say in today's video, and that is you guys have to be doing your own research. I'm gonna present some information to you guys today, but you guys should always be going and double checking this information, but also check out all the amazing speculators out there. I'm talking about Left Taros. He has amazing Instagram. He also writes the article for coverprice.com. And there's also the Comic Book Frontier, run by my good friend Al, an amazing Facebook group. He does such a good job with this speculation. But with that out of the way, let's dive into the 3 books that have something in the guts, and they're all possible. None of these are confirmed. So first up, we got Detective Comics issue number 1101 with the possible first cameo appearance of the Lion, a character that is mentioned in issue number 1103 as Gotham's newest villain. And it's confirmed that his first full appearance is in that issue. But is his cameo going to be in 1101 or 1102? I don't know. It's speculation. Next up, Spider-Man Noir issue number 1. Then this is going to have the possible first cameo appearance of Hardboil, a new villain for Spider-Man Noir. Now it's confirmed that this villain is going to have a first full appearance in issue number 2, but is their cameo going to be in issue number 1? I don't know. After that, Spirits of Violence issue number 1 with the possible first appearance of the Spirit of Violence, first mentioned in Spirits of Vengeance issue number 3. So they were mentioned in that, but I guess they didn't have their first, real appearance. Maybe that was their cameo, and this is going to be their first full appearance in this issue right here. I don't know. Again, I haven't read these copies. I haven't looked through these copies. This is all speculation from what I'm reading from the synopsis. And I've also cross-referenced keycollector.com just in case you guys wanted to know where some of this information is coming from. All right, guys, that is everything for In the Guts. Let's go ahead and cover the cover spec. These are all books that I think might sell well on the secondary market based on just the cover alone. There are 2 blind bags available on this weekend's final order cutoff. And the first one up is Mark Spears' Monsters, The Monster and the Wolf, issue number 1. Now, he has been hyping this up all over the internets, in the Discords, and on the Instagrams, and everywhere it could be, which I don't blame the guy. The guy is very talented, and especially at getting his information out there. Now, from what I've read, there are 50 original covers that are available inside these blind bags, but there's also 30 foil variants, which totals about 80 different variants inside of these blind bags. And there's also, I think, 13 or 15 golden tickets, which gives you a 1 of 1. And there's a lot of other crazy stuff inside these bags. So if you guys are into this blind bag bonanza that's going on right now, this is probably a pretty good bet. I don't know. Your mileage may vary. Do your own research, but Monsters and the Wolf, issue number 1, blind bag. The other one is DC's KO number 1. Now this is called the Lights Out blind bag, and this blind bag is going to have exclusive chase foil variants, which is kind of lame in my opinion. There are going to be rare variants by Mark Spears, Javier Fernandez, Jim Lee, and Greg Capullo, 1/100s all the way up to 1/1000s, but they're just foils of the other covers that you can get. So this is like nothing special, I don't think. I don't know. Is anyone really just gonna chase a foil? I don't know. These don't sound very interesting. Monsters and the Wolf are definitely a lot more interesting to me in the blind bag, like, you know, game. But for both of these, I am personally staying away. I know some people in the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord just yet, you guys should go down there and check that out. But I know some of them are already buying Monsters in the Wolf blind bags. But me personally, it's just, I don't know. I'm staying away from them. I think the fun ran out after the Battle Beast blind bags. Personally. I know a lot of people are still enjoying all the other ones that are going on right now, but I'm already done with the blind bag stuff. All right, guys, let's move on to the other covers, which are a lot more fun in my opinion. So first up, we got Hyde Street, issue number 9 with the cover D. It's a 1-in-20 ratio variant done by Ivan Reis. This is continuing this serial box variant for these, and they're all really cool. I personally don't care for them, but I know they are selling okay on the secondary market. Next up, Universal Monsters, The Invisible Man, issue number 2, the cover F, 1-in-75 ratio variant done by Martin Simmons. How many stores are going to be ordering 75 copies of Invisible Man? I don't think that many. So this cover will be pretty rare, and it is gorgeous. So I could see this possibly selling well, especially if this book is well received. Issue number 1 just came out this week, so we'll have to wait and see. After that, all new Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider, issue number 1 with the second print 1-in-25 Virgin ratio variant done by Simon DeMeo. It's gorgeous. After that, Black Cat, issue number 1, second print, 1-in-25 Virgin ratio variant, also done by Simon DeMeo. This one's even more gorgeous. Wow, it's freaking amazing. Both of these will probably sell well. It's just gorgeous artwork. So good. And the second print 1-in-25 Virgins. After that, X-Men Age of Revelation Overture, issue number 1 with the 1-in-100 Virgin ratio variant done by Artgerm. It's Psylocke, it's Artgerm, it's a 1-in-100, most likely will sell well. After that, Fantastic Four Gargoyles, issue number 1 with the 1-in-100 Virgin ratio variant done by Scotty Young. It's a Scotty Young, it's a Virgin, and it's a 1-in-100. I can see this one also selling well because how many stores are going to be ordering 100 copies of this? And Scotty Young fans, the ones that want to have everything, are going to have to pick this up. And so I can see this book selling well on the secondary market. After that, The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 13 with the 1-in-100 Virgin ratio variant done by Lee Bermejo. It's absolutely gorgeous. Next up are some picks from Doc Comics down in the Discord. I was speaking to him while I was editing today's video, and he threw out some other ideas for some possible cover speculation. So let's go over these. These are Doc's picks. First up, we get Transformers issue number 25, the cover F 1-in-100 foil ratio variant coming from Jay Lee. Now this is the start of a new creative team. It's no longer going to be the writer of Daniel Warren Johnson. We're going to get Robert Kirkman as writer and Dan Mora and Hori Corona as artists on this book, which is going to be absolutely amazing. But this is a 1-in-100 done by Jay Lee. Could be a good bet right there. Next up, Cul-de-sac issue number 3, the cover C 1-in-20 ratio variant done by Maria Wolf. It's Maria Wolf goodness on a Bad Idea book. Pretty stinking cool. That might be a good pickup right there. And after that, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue number 12, the 1-in-50 ratio variant. It's a Virgin done by John Boy Myers. Also, another creative team is coming on after this issue. This is the final issue of Jason Aaron and Juan Fiera. After that, DCKO issue number 1, the cover and 1-in-100 foil ratio variant done by Mark Spears. Now, the reason why Doc likes this one, it's because it is done by Mark Spears. There is going to be a lot of those probably out there, but Mark Spears' book just tend to be good flips, so this one right here is probably another good pickup. After that, Falling in Love on the Path to Hell issue number 10, the cover B 1-in-15 ratio variant done by Suspiria. Her popularity is growing and growing, and how many shops are ordering 15 issues of this book right here? I don't think that many. After that, Marvel Knights The World to Come issue number 3, the 1-in-100 Virgin ratio variant done by J. Scott Campbell. I believe this might be the last version of the Just Spectacular collection that's coming out, done by J. Scott Campbell. And again, this is one of those books. This is a 6 or 7 issue miniseries. I could be wrong about that, guys. I'll put up the actual number of issues in this miniseries up on screen right now. But how many stores are going to be ordering 100 copies of that? I don't think that many. So that could be another good pickup right there because it could be a little rare. After that, Doc is interested by this one because it is Prey for the Sinner issue number 1, and he likes it because it's done by Rob Liefeld. This is the cover B. It's a 1-in-20 ratio variant, so it's a very small independent publisher, and it's a 1-in-20. And if you are a Rob Liefeld fan, you might want to add this to your collection. So this could be a pickup right here. And after that, we got Rick and Morty vs. the Universe issue number 3 with the cover C. It's a 1-in-10 ratio variant, and this is part of a connecting cover set. This is the third third copy or the third part of the connecting cover set. So if you collected the first two, you're probably going to want the second one. So this could be another good pickup as well. And next up, we get Disavowed, issue number 1. I can completely agree with Dot Comics on this. This is the cover age, a 1:25 ratio variant done by Sveta Shubina. It's Sveta, and Sveta is everything right now. If you're a speculator and you're not speculating on her covers, you are missing out on a good chunk of change. Doc said he already picked up like 1 or 2 of these already, which is crazy. And the final book is Sonic the Hedgehog Chaotix 30th Anniversary Special. It's a 1:25 ratio variant done by Natalie Fordrain, and these Sonic ratio books sell well, period. It just, they always sell well. And this cover is actually pretty stinking cool. All right, guys, those are all the covers that we think might sell well on the secondary market. Now we've done Guts, we've done the cover. Let's move over to the new number 1s that sound really cool, that we think you should be pre-ordering because, again, they sound really cool. All right, guys, there are 5 new number 1s on this weekend's final order cutoff that I think you guys should pre-order because they sound really cool. Now, I'm going to go through these really quickly. I'm not going to read the full synopsis for each one of these because it's my son's birthday party today. Nate is turning 16, and he's having lots of friends over, so I need to get this recorded as fast as possible because they're almost about to show up. So let's go ahead and go over these really quickly. First up, The Age of Revelation Overture, issue number 1. Now, this is coming from the writer of Jed MacKay. It's going to have art by Ryan Stegman. Jed MacKay is an awesome writer. Is his writing for the X-Men been excellent? No. But this book right here is kicking off this huge, overarching story that's going to cover 16 different titles. So if you want to dive into this, this is very important. And it's going to have art by Ryan Stegman. So it's going to be a beautiful book to look at. Most likely, it's going to be really interesting. Like I said, this is the first book. If you're going to dive into this whole Age of Revelation stuff, this is where you want to start. So I would definitely pick this up if I were you. Next up, Spider-Man Noir, issue number 1. This is coming from the writer of Eric Larson. It's going to have art by Andrea Borcardo. Probably butchered that? I'm not sure. But guys, this book just sounds like a ton of fun. We're going back to 1930 where Spider-Man Noir, this is his home. He's going on a case. We're going to get some new villains and we're going to get like Gwen Stacy and a whole bunch of other cool characters just set back in the 1930s with Spider-Man Noir. This is, I believe, a 6-issue miniseries. I'll confirm it up here on screen right here for you guys. But guys, Spider-Man Noir. And it also has Simon DeMeo artwork on the cover. Come on! Obviously, we got to be picking this up. After that, Unbreakable X-Men, issue number 1, coming from the writer of Gail Simone. It's going to have art by Lucas Warnock. More of this Age of Revelation stuff. So if you're going to dive into the beginning, why not just continue going? Also, if you're fans of Uncanny X-Men, Gail Simone is telling the tale of Uncanny X-Men, but just 10 years in the future in this Age of Revelation storyline. We're still in Haven, down in Louisiana, so that's really cool. And I'm telling you guys, Uncanny X-Men is the best X-Men book up until this point right here. So I would definitely pick up this one. And why is Gambit got a blindfold on? Why is that happening? After that, Something is Killing the Children. A monster hunter walks into a bar, issue number 1, coming from the writer of James Tynion IV, and has art by Werther Daldera. Now this collects these stories that were put out in Hello Darkness. I believe there were 6 issues or 8 issues, something like that, where there was small pieces of a single story in these issues of Hello Darkness, and they're just collected into this, which is super cool because I collected like half of the issues of Hello Darkness. I don't have the full story. I would love to finish it, and now I can, and just in a single book. I don't have to have the anthology issues of Hello Darkness. Some of them were okay, but I'm more about this, and there are some really cool covers for this, which we'll cover later in the Cover Lover picks. The final book that I think you guys should check out, even though there are a lot of new number 1s. I'll throw all the new number 1s up on screen right now so you can see it. There are a lot. The last book that I think you guys should consider checking out is Red Book, issue number 1, coming from the writer of James Tynion IV, and has art by Michael Owing. I think that's how it's pronounced. But this is a James Tynion book, or James Tynion book, or however you pronounce his last name. Amazing writer, one of the best of our generation. I mean, I'm so excited for all the books that he puts out, and this is an Alien book. So if you're kind of maybe into the Department of Truth, which I was at the beginning, and then I fell off because it got a little too weird for me, this might be a book worthy of checking out. It's also coming not from Boom Studios or Image, it's from Dark Horse. That's pretty freaking cool. So if you're in the James Tynion IV or James Tynion IV, check this book out. Especially if you're into aliens, and maybe this book is for you. All right, guys, those are all the new number ones that I'm interested in. Let's go ahead and move over to my cover lover picks. And we're going to start off with all the cool covers from DC Comics. Alright guys, with so many covers, I'm gonna try to go pretty quickly. So let's go ahead and kick this off with Absolute Wonder Woman issue number 12. Now there are 3 covers that I really like. I like the cover B coming from Marika Andolfo. I like it because it's just different. And it's Marika on Wonder Woman, Absolute Wonder Woman at that. So cool. I also like the cover C variant done by Yasmin Putri. She is freaking incredible. And this cover right here is freaking badass. And I also like the cover D 1:25 ratio variant done by Mateus Mahini. Now he did the interior arts for, I forgot what issues, but it's like 3 issues and they were freaking stunning. So good. And this cover is just badass. Moving on, Detective Comics issue number 1101, the cover B variant, which is a connecting cover variant done by Gabriel Del Otto. Now I tried to find what covers this connects to, and I couldn't figure it out. If you guys know, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll pin that to the top. But guys, come on. Bane, Joker, Poison Ivy, Man-Bat. So freaking good. After that, Detective Comics issue number 1101, the cover D variant, which is the Hispanic Heritage Month variant, done by Leonardo Romero. It's just pretty stinking cool. After that, Superman issue number 30, the cover B variant done by David Aja. I love that he's doing like a full run of variants for Superman and maybe some other books at DC Comics because they are so cool. David Aja is such a talented artist. I also like 3 more covers for the same book. I like the cover E, the Pumpkin Spicy variant done by Tom Riley. Just got Superman with a shirt off and he's got a hairy chest. I got a hairy body to boot. And it's just cool that, you know, got a hairy guy shirtless on the cover, and that's supposed to be Pumpkin Spicy. Let's go. After that, the cover G spot foil virgin variant done by Dan Moore. Now this is the cover A, but this is like a spot foil? Is it like just like the things on the guy's chest and the Omega symbol? That'd be freaking dope. But it's Dan Moore, man. He's so good. Look how disheveled Booster Gold looks. That is so cool. I also had the cover H, which is the corner box variant done by Dan Mora. So cool. Moving on, Justice League Unlimited issue number 11, the cover E Hispanic Heritage Month variant done by Leonardo Romero with Blue Beetle. So good. After that, Green Lantern issue number 27, the cover B variant done by Aaron Bartling. Man, really gigantic sharks in the background, but I believe they're supposed to be coming from its ring, so they're his sharks, but come on, that's awesome. Space sharks. After that, Superman Unlimited issue number 5 with the cover F corner box variant done by Dan Mora. More of this Dan Mora corner box stuff. I will take all of it that I can take or I can get. After that, DC KO. Now, there are a few covers that I do like for this. Now, I will mention the cover N. The cover N is the blind bag variant. So, the first one that I really like is the cover B and the cover N 1 in 500 foil variant coming from Jim Lee. This is like some of Jim Lee's best work recently. This is so good. After that, I like the cover C and the cover N foil variant, which again is the blind bag variant done by Daniel Warren Johnson. You got Superman about to do, what is that, like the DDT or something? Down in Dark Side or Dark Seed, Dark whatever, doesn't matter. He's getting his ass kicked by Superman. So good. After that, the cover F and the cover N blind bag foil variant done by Mike Del Mundo. Huge Del Mundo fan. Moving on, Harley Quinn issue number 54. There are 3 variants that I really like. I like the cover B, done by David Nakayama. She's got that look where she's like, did I do that? So good. And why are there giraffes and monkeys and birds in the background? I don't know what's going on in this book, but that cover is absolutely amazing. I like the cover C, done by Mumad as Rar. I don't like this as much as 53, but it's still, Mumad is just so good. After that, the cover D variant, which is the Gotham variant, done by Gabriel Del Otto. His Gotham variants have been such a hit. They're so good. And this one with Harley Quinn is, yeah, a stunner. All the covers for Immortal Legend Batman issue number 2. The cover A by Dan Mora is fantastic. I like the little like strip of yellow where you get to see, I'm guessing maybe some villains that look like very Bane Joker-esque. So cool. The cover B done by Michael Cho. It's awesome. And the cover C done by Serge Acuna is stunning. That is so cool. Nightwing looks incredible. And the final 2 DC covers that I like are DC Xantanic Panic issue number 1. It's a One Thought anthology series. This is the cover A. It's done by Lee Bermejo. But guys, I also like the cover C, done by, I believe, a new artist called Sean Tay. That is so good. Like Sean Tay? But no, but Sean, and then Tay. Sean Tay. and it's gorgeous. So good. But let's move on to the Marvel covers that I absolutely love. And first up, it's Ultimate Wolverine issue number 10 with the 1/25 ratio variant done by Scan. I don't know how to pronounce that last name, but this is badass. I love the way that Sabretooth looks. I did this because I couldn't remember his name off the top of my head, but Sabretooth, he looks so good. This next cover is on the top of the list of best cover of the week. This is Ultimate Wolverine issue number 10, the variant cover done by Philip Tan. The face, the claws, the chest, the abs are a little bit long, but I don't know. There's something about that top half is just so freaking badass. I love this. After that, the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 13, the cover A done by Pepe Larraz. He's just so freaking talented, and look how cool all these characters look. That Spider-Man character, which has like this space suit, but I know it's that mutant character, and I cannot remember the name of that character off my head that's on his body right now, which is such a great idea. It's so cool. But I also like the Amazing Visions variant and the 1/100 Virgin ratio variant done by Lee Bermejo. It's gorgeous. After that, the New Avengers issue number 5. Now, Marvel are putting out these Tron Ares variants that they're, I guess, they're promoting the movie Tron Ares. And this one right here is really cool. There's another one for Ultimate Wolverine, which I did not like at all, so I didn't share it with you guys. But this one is done by a person I'm not going to even try to butcher, but man, how good does Wolverine look? That is really good. This next cover, I love. It's so good. Star Wars issue number 6, the 1/25 ratio variant done by Luke Ross. It is so cool. That is such a dope cover. And I'm not even that big of a Star Wars fan, but that's so cool. Next up, X-Men Age of Revelation Overture issue number 1 with the variant in the 1/100 Virgin ratio variant done by Artgerm. Psylocke, Artgerm, sold! After that, Spider-Man Noir issue number 1, the cover A done by Simon DeMeo. Amazing. I also like the 1/25 ratio variant done by Andre Sorrentino. Amazing. There's also a 1/50 that hasn't been released just yet, and I'm gonna wait until see it gets released to see if it's any good or not, but these two have been released and they're freaking amazing. After that, we got Unbreakable X-Men issue number 1 with the foil variant done by Mateus Mahini. Amazing. After that, Spirits of Violence issue number 1, the 1/25 ratio variant done by Simon Bianchi. It's Bianchi on like Ghost Rider stuff. That's so good. After that, Fantastic Four Gargoyles issue number 1, the 1/25 ratio variant done by Peach Romoko. Amazing. I also like the variant cover in the 1/50 Virgin ratio variant done by Gabriel Del Otto. You got the Thing and that main character from Gargoyles. So cool. And I also like the variant cover in the 1/100 Virgin ratio variant done by Scotty Young. All great. Now, we already talked about this cover as well. All new Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider issue number 1, the second print 1/25 Virgin ratio variant done by Simon DeMeo. And also the Black Cat issue number 1, second print 1/25 Virgin ratio variant, also done by Simon DeMeo. Just so gorgeous. And after that, the final cover for Marvel Comics is a facsimile. It's Civil War issue number 3, the foil variant, the facsimile edition 2025 done by Michael Turner. This is so dope. Now you can get this, the original 1/25 for this. It's not a foil, for about $50 on eBay. Maybe a little less, maybe around the 40 range, but it's Michael Turner. I need to go on eBay and just buy them all because I need them for my collection. My PC, I need these guys. All right, indie covers, guys. Let's move as quickly as possible. Transformers issue number 25, the cover B variant done by Daniel Warren Johnson. So good. I love that he's pulling out the tape from him. So genius. After that, the cover D 1/25 ratio variant done by Cal New. Now, issue number 26 is all the Decepticons. So if you want both, which you should want both, they're gorgeous. So good. I also like the cover E. It's a 1/50 ratio variant done by Dan Mora. Now, just like the Simon Parr variants, Dan Mora is doing his own version where we get a single Transformer with, his design. It's so good. I also like the cover F, which is a 1/100 foil ratio variant done by Jay Lee. It's got Jay's Lee look to it, obviously it's his artwork, but it's still so dope because it's Optimus frickin' Prime. Moving on, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue number 12, the cover C variant done by Juan Fiera. If you've been reading this series, you need this cover. This is the end of Juan and Jason Aaron's run, and it's quintessential. It is this run. It's so good. I cannot wait to own this. Definitely gotta try to get them both to have it signed and slabbed because it is just dope. I also like the cover D in the 1/50 Virgin ratio variant done by John Boy Myers. It's freaking awesome. Next up, Universal Monsters, The Invisible Man issue number 2, the cover B in the cover D 1/25 black and white ratio variant done by Mike Del Mundo. So cool. That's such a great idea. Also, the cover F 1/75 ratio variant done by Martin Simmons is dope. I also like the Scorch issue number 45, the cover A, done by Francisco Martina. It is so good. Oh man, what is that character's name? I can't think of it. I'm moving on. Next up, Godzilla issue number 3, the cover B in the 1/25 Virgin ratio variant, done by Tristan Jones. That is dope. Godzilla looks menacing and awesome. Can't wait to read issue number 1. Still in the box over there. After that, Heavy Metal issue number 3, the cover A, done by Luis Royo. So cool. That girl is stunning, and that is like kind of like a gorilla. Almost looks like Grim Reaper. That is dope. After that, Heatseeker Exposed issue number 3 with the cover C nude variant, done by Brow. Yeah, that's really good. We're gonna move on. Next up, The Creeping Below issue number 4 with the cover D 1/25 ratio variant and the cover F Virgin ratio variant, done by Maria Wolf. Again, I don't understand how they can put both covers out and they're exact same. One is just a Virgin and the other one is a 1/25. I don't understand that at all. There's got to be a difference and I'm just not seeing it. After that, probably another cover that's on the top 5 list coming out this week is Gehenna Naked Aggression, issue number 4, the cover D, 1/10, black and white, ratio variant, done by Crom Carpenter. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. There's just some great ratio covers for this book. After that, Cul-de-sac, issue number 3, the cover C, 1/20, ratio variant, done by Maria Wolf. It is badass. After that, Sonya Reborn, issue number 2, the cover A, cover F, Virgin Metal, cover G, Virgin variant, done by an artist I cannot pronounce. How good is this cover? Sorry about the train noise. It is freaking amazing. Her face is incredible. I also like the cover D in the cover K 1/15 Virgin ratio variant, done by Greg Land. I love that she's like on a cell phone after she just killed a freaking dragon. Are you kidding? After that, Something is Killing the Children, a monster hunter walks into a bar, issue number 1 with the cover B and the cover D 1/10 Virgin ratio variant, done by Ben Stenback. Really cool. That's really good Eric Slaughter right there. Also, the cover C and the cover E 1/20 black and white Virgin ratio variant, done by Jenny Frison. Fritton's been doing variant covers for every single issue, and this is just another banger. After that, Vampirella Halloween Horror, issue number 1 with the cover C and the cover K 1/10 Virgin ratio variant, done by Selena. Amazing. After that, The Haunted Box, issue number 1, the cover C 1/10 Spot UV Skin On variant, done by Damian Torres. That's right, Skin On variant, because the main cover, she doesn't have skin, so you just see muscle and tendon and all kinds of craziness. It's a crazy cover. I like the Skin On variant a little bit more, and it's really cool that it's a UV variant. That's dope. How many more covers? 3 more. Next up, we have The Disavowed, issue number 1 with the cover G 1/15 variant, done by Pop Man. It's really nice. But guys, guess what? That cover H 1/25 ratio variant, done by Savetta Shubina, is so much better. And the next cover is, again, one of my favorite covers coming out this week for a very small title, One Last Trick, issue number 1 with the cover C 1/10 Virgin ratio variant, done by Oshred. Oshred. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Definitely gonna have to try to find that on FOC because it's gonna sell out. I know it is. I just have a feeling. Maybe it's not. Maybe because it's such a small publisher, it won't, and I will be able to grab it on my comic shop on New Comic Book Day. But I don't want to chance it. This cover is freaking stunning. All right, guys, that is everything for today's video. I know I went really fast, and I apologize, but guys, I am on limited time here. Big weekend here in the Moreau household, so it's time to wrap this video up. Alright guys, we are at the end of today's video. A huge final order cutoff here. If you're into cover lover picks like I am, I'm going to be spending probably more money than I want to spend. And plus all my readers, this is going to be a big one, guys. But guys, if you've been watching from the beginning of today's video all the way to this point in the video right now, you guys know what you are. You guys are legends! True legends! Now guys, if you guys look down, and the subscribe button is not clicked, but you enjoy final order cutoff content and New Comic Book Day content, I just gotta say, what are you doing? Get yourself subscribed, hit that bell for notifications, and smash that like button. All right, guys, have yourself a great week. I'll be back most likely not on Tuesday, but on Wednesday. I know, but we got Labor Day on Monday. One of my kids goes back to school on Tuesday, but I'll be like, I haven't prepped anything because Monday will be Labor Day. I'll be doing Labor Day things. So I'll be doing reading and prepping a video on Tuesday. And so the Wednesday pull list will come out on Wednesday. So I apologize for the delay, but that's just how it's gonna happen, guys. All right, guys, have yourself a great weekend, a great final order cutoff, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.